Hello, everyone. Hey, YouTube. Hey, everybody. Welcome to another episode of DeAndre Dobbs, the show. And y'all, to me, this is a big achievement for me because this episode is my 200th episode of DeAndre Dobbs, the show. So 200 episodes ago, I started my YouTube channel. But now look at me. I started my YouTube channel back in 2023. I think I did. I started it back in 2000. I believe I started it back in 2020, at the end of 2022. And I've been doing it ever since then. So this is my 200th episode. And I am so floored and I am so over the moon about it that this is my 200 episodes. So I really want to say thank each and every one of y'all from the bottom of my heart. Thank y'all for who has been viewing my channel all this time, who has been with me every step of the way. Thank y'all so very much. I truly appreciate it, and it is such a blessing. And I also want to say this. I know y'all probably saying, why he got that sweater on all the time? Listen, I don't know what it is. I get cold a little bit quick. Like if I feel a little breeze, I get a little chilly. But if I get warm enough, I take it off. And I got my coffee out here too. I decided to come outside and sit outside my room door and enjoy this nature and do this video for y'all out here outside. So I wanted to do this video for y'all, and I wanted to tell y'all this is my 200th episode. So thank y'all, and I'm so floored and so happy and blessed. So hit that like button, subscribe button, notification bell, and whenever I post a new video, y'all can just go on there, click on it, and start watching. Now, y'all, we're gonna talk about two topics today. And both of these topics, well, one of them is like, both of them wild, but not wild, but both of them just like, it's still trending, so I'm gonna go hop on this. And I am. So disclaimer and warning, some things I may say that I might say on this video, please excuse my language, please excuse how I word it. I don't mean no disrespect. I'm just letting y'all know. So we're going to be talking about two topics today. The first topic we're going to be talking about is Justin Bieber and Jaden Smith at the Coachella of this year, and the action that has everybody going gasping and has everybody questioning a bunch of stuff. And the second topic we're going to be talking about is Jorrod Carmichael and his statements and his viral stuff he been saying. First, about his YT boyfriend, about him and his YT boyfriend saying that they like to play role play where Jorrod said, in his case, where Jorrod Carmichael says he be making like he the slave and his YT boyfriend, significant other, be acting like he's the master. Basically like slave and master, like back in the time, back in the days, back in the hard times, or whenever, all the pain that we had to endure. And then Jorrod Carmichael also states that he has been feeling and having feelings for and been trying to shoot his shot at Tyler, the Creator. But Tyler, the Creator, politely or honestly in real life shut him down and to let him know how he felt about the situation. It went on to say that Tyler, the Creator, when he was at the Coachella or wherever he was performing at, he had to tell people about that situation. So we definitely going to talk about that. We're going to talk about these topics, and I'm just going to give you my opinion and my perspective like I always do. I'm not gonna sugarcoat nothing. I'm just gonna be honest with you and tell you how I feel about all of it. So y'all ready to get started with this show? Okay, let's get started with this show. So the first thing we're gonna get started with and talk about is Justin Bieber and Jaden Smith saga. So apparently the Coachella was this weekend. Well, one day this weekend, either Saturday, I believe it was Saturday, Friday, Saturday, or whenever. So Jaden Smith were there, Justin Bieber were there, and among other friends and peoples that they knew. So what happened was, you know, Justin Bieber come up from, behind Jaden or whenever Jaden comes behind Justin Bieber and started dancing behind him and everything. And what got people's questionable and what got people's like wondering, what is this about? What is this? What's going on? Is something they're not telling us? Justin Bieber kissed Jaden Smith on the cheek or the neck, but it seemed like it was the neck to me, but it could have been the cheek. Either one, he kissed him. And that's had a lot of people talking. Did it have me talking? Did it have me talking? It had me curious and it had me questioning a lot of stuff, but I didn't know where to go with it at this time. And after watching it as many times as I did, and I got a video to prove it, so, in pictures, if y'all don't believe me, because y'all know I always come with my receipts, although I might not have the receipts in order, but it be close to the receipts. What I'm saying. So it's like that happened, and then they started dancing together and everything, and it had a bunch of people curious and wondering what's going on. Is they part of the LGBTQ community? Is they doing something behind closed doors? What's going on? Now, I'm going to be honest with y'all, and I'm going to go ahead and give y'all my honest opinion and my perspective. Honestly, I don't know what's going on between them two. And 9 times out of 10, I do not know if anything going on between them two. Now, before anybody say, oh, they gay, they gay, they gay, they gay, they gay. First of all, listen. It's plenty of ways to express your love to your friend. Honestly, you could be. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it because I don't want to mess it up. I don't know. I don't know. Is that a way that they show love to each other? Honestly, I don't know. Is that a way that they greet each other? Honestly, I don't know what type of thing it is. Honestly, because I really don't. I don't know. Is that how they grace each other or what? I don't know. But it was also said back in 2018 that Justin and Jaden Smith on Instagram they was being playful on they posting stuff with Justin replying to Jaden was like saying, "I thought I was your boyfriend" or something like that. But I think they were just joking around. And Jaden were like, "I'm just joking. You know you are," something like that. I don't know. But my thing is, and this is my opinion and this is my perspective. I don't know. I don't know if they're gay. I don't know if they're straight. I don't know if they bi. I don't know. I really don't know. And honestly, I could care less. And all I can do is respect they decision or whatever it is, although I don't know them personally. Maybe it's not for me to know. Maybe it's not for anybody to know. From my understanding, they both grown. And honestly, if that's what they like and if that's what they do to greet each other, if that's what they do to show love, then damn it, let them live. Let them live their life. If they like it, I love it and I'm happy for them. Because honestly, I'm going to be honest with you. The relationship that they have, friendship that they have, a lot of peoples need to start showing that. Because the thing is with peoples, a lot of peoples in our society and in our communities, they like to put a label on everything. And honestly, in my opinion, everything does not need, honestly, in my opinion, everything does not need a label. Why can't people just live their life the way they want to live it? How come people just can't be happy and be humble and identify and go by what they want to do and live by what they want to do what makes them happy, do what makes them comfortable? I feel like everybody in this world and everybody in this society and everybody in that situation in mind has a right to do what they want to do and how they want to live their life, because this is freedom of speech. And I see it like this: if you are a grown man nor a woman, and if you are best friends with a man nor a woman, and if that's how y'all, and if that's how y'all like to express y'all love, and that's how y'all express y'all love, like if two women kissing, if one woman kisses another woman on the cheek, that's expressing their love or their friendship. That's something that they are happy with. And if another man kisses another man on the cheek or hug him from the back, this and that, the third, you know what? If that's what they like to do, then let them do it. Because, you know, it's different ways to express love to your friends and to anybody. You know, that's just how I see it. It does not have to be like this person is this person is that. How about it's expressing your love? It's expressing your love. It's expressing, you know, your support, and it's expressing how you feel about that person. It does not have to be sexual, but a lot of people's like to make it such a big deal and such a big um they want to make such a big fuss out of it, but really it's not, you know, nothing all that serious. But on a serious note, but I'm gonna go on and add this in. A lot of people's been saying allegedly that it might have something to do with Diddy. I don't know if it has something to do with P Diddy, Puff Daddy. I don't know. And there's a lot of people saying what's in the water in the show ain't Diddy juice. That's what I seen in one of the comments. Like I said, I don't know. I don't know. Is Diddy behind it? I don't know. And honestly, child, it seems like Diddy ain't gonna get no punishment anytime soon, and he's not getting arrested anytime soon because he's still out here living his best life. And honestly, I'm gonna say this: I really don't know, but you know, if that's what they're doing, if that's what they like to do, and if that's what they do to express their love, let them young men live their life and be married because they grown. They make their own decisions. I don't care if they dating girlfriends. I don't care if they married. If that's what they like to do, that's what they happy with. I can't tell anybody. I can't tell nobody on their friendships and everything because that's how some friendships are based. Most friendships are based like that, and don't nothing more happen. So, you know, it is what it is. And that's basically my opinion on that. See, I don't know. But honestly, it looked a little too cozy for me. So I don't know. They could be knocking boots. They could be messing around. Hell, who's to know? They ain't gonna tell you the truth now. Now, like what I said, like what somebody say, 2024 just coming out with a bunch of tea and a bunch of truths and everything. And Cat Williams said this. In 2024, all the secrets and truths coming out. So this might be one of them. Who's to say? So stay tuned, y'all. So that's it on that topic. And we're going to take a quick break. And when we come back, we'll discuss our last topic for this video and for today. Jorrod Carmichael and his white tee boyfriend situation, and Jorrod Carmichael admitting to Tyler the Creator that he has feelings for him. So join me after this break on DeAndre Dobbs, the show, episode 200. Okay, be right back after this break. Hey y'all, welcome back to my show. Welcome back to the show of DeAndre Dobbs, the show, episode 200, DDTS, episode 200. And the last topic we just talked about was Jaden Smith and Justin Bieber topic and news. So now we fixing to get back to the show, and we fixing to talk about the last topic of today, this morning or whatever. And that is Jorrod Carmichael and his YT boyfriend doing role play in a relationship. So here we go. And let me tell y'all now, disclaimer, I might say some stuff in this topic. So beware. I'm just warning y'all, and I'm going to try my best to keep it respectable and keep it 100. I'm going to keep it real and 100 because I know I got to be careful on how I say stuff. But I'm just going to say it. So here we go. So Jorrod Carmichael came out like a week or two ago saying that him and his boyfriend in a comedy special, I guess. Oh yeah, that's right. He's a comedian, and he had a show called the Carmichael Show. Now, let me go on to tell y'all, I watched it, the Carmichael Show, but this was way before I knew what he was about. I didn't know he was like this in real life. I did not know he had an opinion about everything, and I did not know that, he was going through other stuff. I don't know. Apparently he didn't know. Hell, I don't know. But basically he was doing a comedy special, and basically he was saying that him in his comedy special or whatever he was doing, his show, he was basically saying that him and his YT boyfriend, if y'all don't know what YT is, that means his white boyfriend, was they like to do role play where they do master and slave, where Jorrod Carmichael is the slave and his white boyfriend is the master. Now, he says that he loves this. He said him and his boyfriend, they love doing that type of stuff. And then when I read it, I had to go back and reread, and I had to go back and rewatch the video to make sure I heard right. I was sober and everything. I was drinking my coffee, I man, I was watching TV, trying to multitask. But when I heard this, I was like, wait a minute. So let me get this straight. Let me get this straight. You telling me I'm not judging. I don't judge nobody, but this, I'm just gonna basically have to say what I have to say. So basically, you telling me that you like the role play where you are the slave and you are the master. No, basically, Jorrod is saying he like to be the slave and his white boyfriend like to be the master. I'm like, really? So Jorrod, so I said to myself, I said this, I said, so you like this, huh? You think this is funny. You think this all fun and games, not knocking down what you are doing, sir. Not knocking down on your happiness, even though I don't know you personally, Jorrod. I'm not knocking down on it. And I ain't mad. Yeah, hell yeah, I am mad. I'm mad. I'm disgusted. And basically, I'm good at, because out of all the role play and foreplays that you could do, you had to choose the one role play and one foreplay that is a very traumatizing and very historic, not in a good way, moment in a real life thing that really happened to our peoples and our ancestors. And you want to go around saying that you like being a slave while he being a master, while y'all role playing in that? And y'all liking this? If I got this correct, listen, I'm a grown ass man, and I can't dictate on nobody's relationship. But honey, you saying this in the comedy club or whatever you in, you think this is funny? You're not even funny. You ain't even told one joke that is funny. You just want to be relevant. That's what that is. You think coming out and you think you saying off the wall stuff is going to get you somewhere. It's going to and going to give you, some type of, you know, acceptance because of what you said about the role play. No, no, no. The role play, that's to me, that's one thing, and it's disturbing. But it's another thing. I'm like Jorrod. It's bad enough, you know. We basically peoples in our communities, we basically still going through racism, and people still trying to bring that stuff back. And honestly, I don't want it back. Peoples are still trying to bring the same stuff back that happened over 400 years ago, and really it is traumatizing. Did you think this was funny? Honestly, it's not funny, and you're not funny either. I'm not knocking you down, but I'm just being honest. What makes you think it's funny, and what makes you think that people's is going to accept the fact that you like the role play with your boyfriend, knowing that what our ancestors went through, getting whooped and everything, having to go through what they having to go through. Now I said this one time, and I'm gonna say it again. Don't come on social media. Don't try to come on any platform trying to, you know, don't try to come on don't come on social media, and don't try to come on nobody else's platform if you and your boyfriend have a bad misunderstanding real bad, and he called you that word that I cannot say on this platform, that I can't say on any platform, because it's very offensive and it ain't good to say. Don't do that. Because let me tell you, that's what you get. That's what you get when you get mixed up with the swirl, okay? That's what you get when you get mixed up with vanilla ice cream and you think it's good. I'm just saying. Now, let me tell you this, and this is just my opinion. Now, anybody can date, and anybody is happy to date who they want to date. Because a lot of people say love has no color, which it don't. It does not have no color. I feel in my mind state, and I apologize if I'm going too far or I went too far. This is just my honest opinion. Like I say, love has no color. People have a right to date who they want to date, no matter if they're white, black, purple, green, yellow. It doesn't matter. And it doesn't matter what ethnicity that you date. As long as y'all have that connection, and as long as y'all have that understanding, as long as y'all have that vibe. But this the thing. As long as y'all are happy, that is what matters. But don't go out your way. Don't go out your way and try to make yourself look good by trying to humiliate yourself. Not saying that, well, I'm going to say it. Yes, he's humiliating himself. He's humiliating himself. Because you got people's looking at him like, really? Did you just say that? Did you really just say that? Are you really this thirst for clout or clarification that you had to do all this? Like, what sense does that make? I'm just saying, because you know I don't know how to explain it, but Jorrod, I'm not knocking him down for him dating or him being with his boyfriend. I'm not. I'm just basically stating that you can have any four plays or role plays all you want, but this foreplay with the slave and master shit, hell no. I get it. I get it. I get it. It's a fantasy. Some people might like it as a fantasy. Some people like that fantasy shit. Some people like getting. Listen, I ain't gonna tell you no lie. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. This is how I see it. A lot of people's like this weird ass shit. A lot of people like the fantasy slave and master getting pissed on, shitted on, getting, you know, all this shit done. A lot of people like that shit. I don't. I don't. I don't. And Jorrod, you ought to know by now, but what's been going on with with your community too, Jorrod. You ought to know what's been going on with the community. That you wouldn't even dare allow that. But to see, this my problem is, and I said this too, and I heard this. I said, don't nobody believe in black love anymore. What's going on? It seems like everybody wants to date outside their race. Like, I understand people's want to experience. I get that. I was that same way too. I wanted to experience, but I tried it and it didn't go how I expected it to go. Not saying it wasn't my fault, but I tried and it didn't go that way. It didn't go how I expected it to go. But in reality, what I'm saying is we don't have too many peoples on black love. And I guess that's the new trend. No black love. But really all love matters. It does. All love matters. But basically what I'm saying, there's no other love that's important and that matters first than black love. Because if it wasn't for black love, if it wasn't for black love, a lot of stuff that's happening now and that has, been happening, I'm trying to make it make sense, you know what I'm saying? But that's just me. So honestly, I don't agree. I don't agree with Jorrod's statement, and it ain't for me to agree. All I can do is stand my ground, and all I can do is just sit back and be humble and just state my opinion. That's all I can do. That's all I can do. And so that's it for Jorrod on that one. And now we got another one talking about Jorrod. So basically, I guess Jorrod had a TV show and he invited Tyler the Creator. And I'm guessing through the show. I don't know, was Jorrod being weird? I don't know if he was being crazy. Hell, I really don't know. But Jorrod told Tyler the Creator that he had feelings for him and that he was trying to shoot his shot or whatever. I don't know. Tyler the Creator being Tyler the Creator, let me remind y'all, I don't know much about Tyler the Creator. All I know is he a rapper. And all I know he's a superstar. All I can say and all I will say is that he laughed off the situation and Tyler the Creator basically just turned him down. And then I guess Jorrod didn't know how to take it and he didn't know how to go about the whole thing. Hell, I don't know. And so I guess Jorrod felt some type of way in that look he gave Tyler the Creator. And Tyler the Creator told him something in the look Jorrod Carmichael gave Tyler the Creator. I'm like, in my opinion, I'm like, now see, was this before or after you did this on your stand-up when you call yourself trying to be funny? I don't understand. Like, you know, first of all, I don't think Tyler the Creator is gay. I think he got a girlfriend. Second of all, if Tyler the Creator was gay, I don't think he would want Jorrod Carmichael. And third of all, he really felt bold to let this man know how he really felt about him. About how he really felt about him, like shooting his shot on his show. Did he really think that it was gonna go that way? Like now, like I don't know. Was it in a joking manner? I don't know. But honestly, it's like, wow, Jorrod, you really coming out with all the stops. First, you and your boyfriend with this folk play about slavery and master. Yes, sir, master. First, y'all doing all that. Now you're trying to come out to trying to get Tyler the Creator. I'm like, wow. If that's what it takes, then hey, I ain't got nothing to do with that. And then Tyler the Creator basically said it at Coachella or wherever he was at or wherever he was performing at. He said it then. He said it there about what Carmichael did. And honestly, I'm just going to say this, and I'm just going to say this, and I'm going to be quite frank. Now, as a black gay man myself, I have made so many mistakes trying to I have been in that position where I tried to confess myself and confess my feelings for dudes that I know that was not gay but was straight, and it didn't do anything for me but leave me with heartache and pain and with embarrassment. Now this was a long time ago, but now that I know now versus back then, I know you ain't gonna get the results that you think you're gonna get just because you have a straight friend and you're gay. Just because your straight friend very nice to you, agree with you on everything, don't mean that you gonna get what you've been wanting for a very long time in the end, because it'll come back and backfire on you. Now, I don't know if Jorrod Carmichael and Tyler the Creator, I don't know was they friends. Hell, I don't know if this was Tyler the Creator first time on the show or not. But honestly, I'm going to say this. Jorrod Carmichael must have liked what he saw. And he must have felt like it was an opportunity to let him know how he felt. Not just to get embarrassed and get shut down by this dude. Now, I don't know. I don't know what the situation is. I don't know what's what. I don't know. But that's what's been going on, and that's what's been trending. Like, it's a way to do things, and it's a way that you have to do things to try to make it. You have to do things in a respectable and in a well manner, and in a manner that you basically have to be careful how you do it. That's just how I see that. So, what do y'all think about Jorrod Carmichael and these topics that I talked about today? And what do y'all think about Justin Bieber and Jaden Smith's situation at Coachella? What do y'all think? Leave some comments in below. Let me know what y'all think about this video. And that will be my show for today. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll be back with a video as soon as possible. I hope y'all enjoy. Thank y'all for watching. And I will be back with another video. Thank y'all. I love you all. Have a wonderful Monday. Love you all. Thank you.